There we go. I just had to redo the stream key. We have good signal now.
Nice. I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's get the...
So you're gonna, when you go to start unboxing though, you'll want to move your camera down because we're looking at your face and chest.
Okay, so let me...
Ed, we're live, I guess. It went live without asking me. Sorry.
That's okay. That's alright, dude. Shit happens. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dave's RC. That's Dave here and Eric, Shadow Ops RC. Make sure you guys go check them out and give them a sub if you haven't already. We are looking to help Eric build his channel, you guys. And with all the people in the community, he should be well over 300 subscribers by now. So let's get over there and help Eric out and get him some subscribers, you guys. We are going to be doing some giveaways on his channel as well. I'm not going to say what, but we will be doing. He's actually going to be doing the giveaways. He's going to be doing the giveaway himself, his own giveaway on his channel, you guys. And I'll be over there to join him on his channel when we do those giveaways. So we haven't unboxed today, you guys. One that I've been putting off for about the last 3 months. I keep going into Ray and Robbins, and I keep seeing it on the shelf. And every month I keep saying, well, if it's there next month, if it's there next month. Well, it was there today, and I went in. I saw Ray. Actually, Ray was there today. That was cool. I got to see Ray and kind of chit-chat with him for a second. Awesome dude. He loves the shout-outs that we give him on the channel, you guys. Awesome dude. You guys, you know, if there's something that you can't find online or something that's discontinued or you want to flex Super Saber right now, hit up Ray and Robbins Hobby, guys.
He's the guy.
He has Super Saber right now on the shelf, you guys. If you want a Flex Innovations F100 Super Saber and you cannot find one online, RayandRobbinsHobby.com, guys. Check him out. Falmouth, Maine. He's got like 3 on the shelves, you guys. No BS. He's also got a nice giant scale FMS 1700mm P51 that he has sitting on the shelf, also in stock. I got a few other planes there as well. Planes that you actually won't find anywhere else. He has some Flex Innovation stuff like Mambas and stuff like that. He's got 20 size P51s and P47s, gasser engines and stuff like that, or gasser planes. You guys go and check out his website, and also check him out on Facebook. I think most of what he does is on Facebook, so check it out on Facebook, guys. And if you want an F100 Super Saber right now, right this minute,
he's got one.
Go check out Ray and Robbins Hobby, man. He's got 2 of them on the shelf, or 3. He's got 3 on the shelves. I'm not sure what the scheme is, the paint scheme on him is, but I'm sure he's got one of both. He's probably got a Thunderbird, and he's probably got the traditional camo. But right here, guys, the Eflite Extra 300 Sport. Let's get into the box, you guys. Is that low enough, Eric? That looks good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, Eric, while I fidget with this thing and pull it out, you can go ahead and...
Here, I'll make my screen a little bit smaller because this is about seeing the plane today.
That's right.
Excuse me. I don't know, you might go through jet withdrawals with this battle.
No, man. You know, I had the P60 or P39 Airacobra in my hands, and then I went back and I grabbed this one instead because I am really, really digging these sport planes, you guys. And with winter being here, I thought, you know, I'm not going to mess around with retracts. I don't want to mess around with any extra electronics than I have to. This is a 4-channel plane. It's got a beautiful wooden prop on it. I absolutely love the way this plane looks, man. It's very scale in comparisons to the larger scale Extra 300. That wooden prop really makes the difference. It makes it really look like a nice scale plane. But yeah, guys, we're gonna start this unbox. I'm gonna set you guys down over here for a second. I can't see the chat.
Nice thing about this, even if you have to take the pants off the wheels, you don't have to worry about destroying expensive landing gear. Battle.
Alright, and I'm going to move the camera over here closer, and Eric, it looks like it is an EC... Oh, it's an EC3 connector. I might actually be able to...
Is it an EC or is it IC? IC is the gray and orange one.
No, it's the EC. It's the blue one.
Okay.
So I actually might be able to make an adapter out of that, bro. I actually might be able to make an adapter that we can work with that, so that I can go from EC3 to Dean.
All the IC is the EC with the extra port.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. All right. Let's start the unbox, baby. All right, let me get the chat over here with me so we can see you
Yeah,
guys.
you got to be careful with this bird, though. This is not a beginner plane because the ailerons are full length of the wing on this bird.
So like I did with the pits, or not the pits, but the oh, look at that. There's that wooden prop, you guys. Look at that thing.
I bet you that thing
Absolutely
works
gorgeous.
really good.
It is a 13.6. 13.6 prop. Very light. Very light. Oh man, this thing is beautiful, you guys. The color, everything on this is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Randy, I just want to thank Randy, Mr. Man Ruffins, because he's the one that actually kind of convinced me to buy this plane, you guys. Instruction manual, pretty thick for a 4-channel aircraft. Like I said, guys, I usually run 2 rates on my planes, you guys, a high and a low. And I usually run right around. I usually run that low rate more than anything. So with that ultimate biplane that I have, I run that thing straight on low rate. I think it's like 35%, 35 on the ailerons and like 45 on the elevator, and then like 20% expo all the way around, or 15% expo all the way around.
What did you run the Dynam one on? Since I'll eventually be getting it from you.
Which one? The
Dynam Pits.
Dynam Pits. Oh yeah, that thing's low too. Like 40 on the elevator and like 35. Yeah, same. About the same. 40,
so low
40
rates.
and 40, 20% expo. That's the low rate.
Okay.
Wow, look at that, man. What a sharp.
Looks like it has a really
plane.
good finish on it, and it
Yeah,
does
here,
have
let me bring
ball
you guys
links.
You guys gotta come closer.
It does
I'm
have
digging
ball
this.
links.
This new tripod is awesome, you guys. I got a new tripod and a new camera, and they are freaking sweet, you guys.
Oh, it is hinged too. Okay, cool. Because from the other
Yeah.
angle, that looked like it was hinged.
No, it doesn't look like it's hinged from that side. This is a big sticker decal. It's a big vinyl decal.
Yeah,
right
but the decals that Eflite uses are pretty good decals.
They are. Yeah, they're nice. This is super nice. What a sharp looking plane, you guys. What a nice looking plane. Here, so I'm gonna start. I'll set this stuff off to the side over here.
Better not be any bad kitty in the room.
Oh, he's somewhere. Just saw him.
You know he's gonna pounce for the foam.
Yeah, as soon as I get it out of here. So rear spar,
For the
main
elevator.
spar.
Okay.
Yep. Side.
And this will be nice because you don't have expensive electronic landing gear to worry about.
Yes, exactly. That's why I got this plane, so I could fly this in my
In the park.
yeah, this one, yeah, exactly. Anywhere really, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at that. One cord, one aileron. I mean, this is just exactly what I'm looking for in a winter plane, you guys.
Super
Something that I
simple
can just go out and
build.
have fun with. I've got an array of 4S packs. Yeah, this is pretty sweet, man.
Is the elevator hinged too?
We're gonna find out, man. We are going to find out. But yeah, here, guys. There's the extra
Okay,
300
cool.
wing.
So that's funny to me. They have the surfaces on this hinge, but on their $500+ P51, the elevator has a foam hinge. I don't understand that.
Oh, look at that! It is hinged. The rudder is. We have to glue this in ourselves, guys. We got to glue the rudder in ourselves.
That's
That's
not
fine
bad,
by me.
though.
That's fine by me. I'd much rather like to do it myself anyways to make sure it's done right. But that is a hinged rudder for sure. With those nice big hinges,
Decent
guys.
hinges
That's
too.
sick. Yeah, this is gonna be nice, man.
Those are
nice
pin style hinge is what those are.
And the elevators are hinged. Look at that, man. You almost kind of have to have them hinged on this plane, you guys, because of all the 3D maneuvers that you're throwing at it. They almost kind of have to be hinged. If you had a foam hinge and you went to throw some crazy aerobatic at it, that might just ruin your day. That would just probably be a bad day overall.
Unless you had them laminated or taped, like I do on most of my planes, but with the exception of the ones I buy off you that you've put hinges on.
Yeah, I always hinge all my Dynam planes, you guys. So as soon as the foam hinge rips, I replace it. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's going to be good.
That'll have a good positive lock in the fuselage, too.
Nice big fat tail. That's sick, man. And when I put these planes together, guys, I always put some masking tape right here on this, where it goes together, where that pulls together. I fit it together nice and tight, and then I put masking tape all the way around it. That way, it's just a little extra security, and not without having to glue it. Those are sweet, man. What a beautiful, beautiful plane.
So
there's not much to this unbox, guys.
Let's do a shout out to everybody real quick, Battle.
Yeah, go ahead, man. What do you got?
So we got Airvex, Great Scott, Alan Gentry, Mike Bird, Mr. Che himself that just did his first swept flight on a Tomcat.
Oh, how'd that go? Oh, don't tell me. I'm going to watch it later.
2ERC, JCB 67. Mr. Reitza himself, Nathaniel Morgan.
Oh, Michael!
Howdy, everybody.
Mr. Michael Reitza.
Yeah, that's true, Alan. CA hinges like you just saw on the rudder are super easy to put in.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. This is awesome, you guys. All right, here's our little nose cone. That's cool.
Down a little bit, Battle. We can't see.
Sorry. There you go, guys.
Oh, that's a decent prop setup.
Not bad, right? Not bad at all. So there's going to be a bag of hardware in here somewhere. Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah.
There's
Make sure
our
you check
hardware
everywhere in that
connectors.
box, because they like to put it wherever they can find it. And yeah, the cat's already in at your feet.
Yeah, he's got a piece of foam. What do you got? One here. Here. You want to go chew on it? Go over there.
Bad kitty out.
Bad kitty. All right, so yeah, we got our Y for our ailerons, you guys, and they are the nice ones that clip in. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah, Eflite started doing that. Their wires come with the clips on them.
So sweet, guys. I love these. They're kind of a pain in the ass to get off when you need to take them off. The trick is to pull it down and then pull it out. You know what I mean? So don't try to like pull these apart and pull it out. You actually just push the other part down a little bit and pull out, and then it comes right out.
So we got a question, Battle, and welcome to the show, Keith Christie. Che is asking if you have what you're gonna do with the original Super Scorpion motor.
Super Scorpion motor? Oh, you know what, man? I actually just had that in my hands the other day looking at it. Why? You want it? You want the motor? The fan housing's kind of cracked up.
Yeah, but the motor is what's the expensive part.
Yeah, why?
Most fan shrouds are anywhere from $10 to $20 without the motor, but the motor is what's gonna hit you on the junk with how expensive they are.
I usually give Eric all my extra stuff that I'm not using, but if he's cool with it, I can send that to you if you want it.
If Shay wants it, that's all good.
Yeah, if you have a plan for it, Shay, we can do that, man. I can just send it to you. I don't want nothing for it, dude. It's a nice motor. It's an FMS motor.
Maybe you just help pay the shipping and that's it.
Yeah, you just pay the shipping, bro. I'll send you what's left of the fan. The motor's in great shape, though. So yeah, the landing gear, guys. Let's talk about the gear for a minute. Unlike the Ultimate Sport there, the Ultimate 3D plane, this part is foam, and it's got a plastic tip, and the back end of it's foam.
Tip is plastic.
These are all plastic, though. This is all solid plastic. Yeah, the whole thing.
Does it look like the wheel pants come off at all?
What's that?
Does it look like the wheel pants or guards come off at all?
Yeah, you could take them off. But there's no reason to on this one. I mean, these are solid. These are super solid.
Well, I was just thinking that grass could get caught up in them, that's all.
Well, I'll be flying off snow, bro.
Oh, that's true. You'll be flying off snow.
I'll be flying off the ice, bro. I'll be flying off the ice. So, look, you guys, I'm actually going to take you guys out to Sebago Lake as soon as the lake freezes over. And we're going to be flying off the lake, man, because it's wide open, nothing out there, nothing in the way. There's, and I could drive my car, my Jeep, right out onto the ice. We can go find ourselves a nice little runway, and we could fly planes there all day long, you guys, without having to worry about hitting a tree. If I hit a tree out on the lake, that tree shouldn't have been there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Fuselage time, guys. Like I said, there's not a lot to this plane. Oh, that's nice. I like that. From what
Randy was saying, though, she's built strong, though. I mean, sometimes simple is a good thing.
Look at that, man. That is going to be your. I see an antenna sticking up here, man. Is this? Wait a minute. This is not a plug and play. This is a bind and fly.
I thought so.
You guys, this is a bind and fly. It's got an AS3X gyro receiver in it.
Which means it has safe, too.
Yeah, buddy! It's labeled on the box as a plug and play. No bullshit, guys. I swear to God, I just pulled the sticker off, so I can't prove that to you, but I promise you, this was labeled as a plug and play.
Quinny Parks, I'm not gonna say saying hi, Val.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks for the free receiver, bro.
That's 120-ish you don't have to spend.
No shit, man. I was just going to put it on my tactic, but now I can put this on my DX9. I'm excited, guys. So plenty of room in there for the 2200, guys, all the way to probably like a 3200. I'll probably only put a 2250, 2200 in this. Maybe a 2600 or something like that. I do have a couple of 3200s. I got a 3600. We could try a 3600 in there. I think that's going to be a little big, but we could try a 3600 in there. Super freaking sweet plane, man. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome, man.
How light does she feel?
What?
How light does she feel?
She's pretty light, man. I mean, it's pretty light. The motor on the front of there is pretty heavy. That's actually quite a big motor.
It's a big motor, though. That thing has really good power to weight ratio because I watched the Eflite video on it earlier.
I'll be hovering it like this, Eric.
Yep.
I'm going to flip like this, and then like this.
That means it's got greater than 1 to 1.
Yeah, right.
Excuse me. That means it's got greater than 1-to-1 thrust ratio if you can hover it like that.
Wow, man. Just seeing that antenna in there, I was like, freaking yeah, man. That's sweet. That is sweet, man. That is sweet. What a nice plane, man.
What's the KV on the motor? Does it say on the box or then?
You know what? It probably says on the box, but I might be able to see it here because this cow comes off.
Keith Christie says he uses a 3800 and gets 3 hours, or not 3 hours, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That was the complaint I heard from Rando R. Huffins that it likes to suck the juice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's got a 910 kV motor on it, 4250, 910 kV brushless.
That sounds about right for 4S. So you wouldn't want it a whole lot higher in kV.
So Randy, they said they use a 3600.
Well, Keith Christie is saying he uses a 3800 and gets 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Now, is that balls to the wall flying, or is that just putting around? I mean, you know how I fly. I just kind of putt around. I don't really do a lot of high-speed stuff.
You funny, Battle.
I don't typically fly my planes that fast. Wow, that's pretty, man.
Well, you got to figure, though.
Thing, guys.
You got to figure, though. It takes energy to generate power, right? So even though it has a greater than 1-to-1 thrust ratio, to achieve that, it's going to suck a lot of juice. So,
all right, guys, hold on. I'm going to put this aside real fast. And just going to, grab my screwdriver and we'll
hey,
start.
Battle, while you're doing that real quick, Che is saying thanks for being his first subscriber. He just hit 500.
Was I Shay's first subscriber?
That's what he's saying.
I think I was, actually. I remember him saying that. I remember.
Keith said just putting around, he got no 3D.
No 3D. Well, I don't fly 3D. I'll just be putting around.
Yeah, but this is a bird you could learn 3D real well with.
Yeah, I think this one even better than the ultimate biplane. The ultimate biplane's kind of twitchy, kind of small too. I honestly think
twitchy probably because it's a little too light.
Right, exactly. Let me grab the hardware.
Yeah, so congrats, Che. You and Ashley are tearing it up over there.
500 subscribers already, bro. You've got me beat. It took me freaking 2.5 years to get to 500 subs. So congratulations, man. Congratulations. And everybody keeps blowing by me still. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm ugly and I might be a bat or something. I don't know. Maybe it's Eric. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. But we ain't getting too many subs here. We're usually averaging about 3 or 4 a week, which is actually not a lot for a channel of my size. I should definitely be pulling in more subscribers than that. But on the other hand, I don't do PUSA. All my subscribers are legit subscribers that want to be subscribed to the channel. I don't go out on PUSA and try to get subscribers that way. I tried it once, didn't like it. I like subscribers that want to watch the channel. I like subscribers like you guys that are here all the time, that are in the giveaway drawings and stuff like that, that want to watch RC related stuff. I don't want to have a channel. I don't want to have subscribers that aren't interested in RC just to have a subscriber. I want subscribers that are about RC and all about RC.
Roach, I know the feeling, but they'll cope.
All right, so let's put the thinking. I put the wings on this first. We're gonna have to pull this bottom hatch to get the wings on. I can tell you that. Yeah.
Does that give you access to where they screw in?
Yeah. It sure does, bro. It sure does, bro.
This is a question I have now. Where the screws go into the wing, are they metal threaded?
Yep, they are.
So they have the metal inserts.
Just like the just like the this is an Eflite plane. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're metal threaded, man. So I gotta put the wings in first. Oh wow, that is a nice fit. That is a nice fit. We're gonna pull that up through here. Nice. Everything's just gonna connect right here in the bottom, dude.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. For positive lock, they overlap each other.
That's exactly what they do here.
That's pretty strong. That's to prevent, when you get wings that glue that both are parallel to each other, they like to do this number and break apart. That's help prevent that where they overlap like that. Oh wow,
that fits nicely. That fits real snug, that is a good thing. That's a good thing for me. Yeah. That's a good thing. Very snug. Like honestly, you could go fly this plane like this. I don't even think they would come out.
Thanks for coming and spending time with us, guys. While you're here, please hit the like. It helps Dave out a lot.
Yeah, hit that like button, you guys. And we are, like Pilot Ryan said on his show the other night, we are handing all of December. We are handing out free subscriptions, guys. So make sure you go over there and hit that subscribe button because it is free for the month. Free for the month of December. I love that, dude. I like that. That was funny. I was like, I'm gonna use that, man. That was awesome. That was a really cool thing that Ryan did when he said that. Alright. My screwdriver's not in there. We got to go find it. Oh, here's my 4S pack. This is the 4S pack that we'll be using, you guys. We have this one, and we also have a Pulse one that we'll be using. But this is the 2200 that we'll use, and then I also have a 3600 we'll use. The 3600 is in the 0 right now.
So I noticed Craig Bevan's not in here, but if he shows up, we need to just tell them about the batteries, but let's not talk about it as it pops up.
That situation's aggravating me badly.
So Dave ordered a bulk buy of batteries through Amazon, and they're taking their time on getting them to him.
They haven't even moved. They haven't moved in over a week. They left California, and they're in Salt Lake. I want to say Salt Lake City, Utah. Is that where they were? No, they went through Salt Lake City, Utah. I can't remember exactly where they were. I have to look at my phone, go on my phone and look. But yeah, they're in this. They've been in Anvil, New Jersey sounds. Avenel, New Jersey. That's
why it's in New Jersey. Anytime you send something this way, it always gets stuck in New Jersey.
No, they went through Salt Lake City, Utah. They're in Avenel, New Jersey. All right. So, find some screws here, which I think they're all the same size, you guys.
They should
great.
be.
It's awesome.
That simplifies the construction, manufacturing-wise.
Yeah, they are all the same size, except for, I think these long ones. I bet you these are the main bolts for the wings. But yeah, Hamilton's hanger. I'll send you that motor.
Yeah, he said he'll get a hold of you later.
Yeah, man. You got my number. Hit me up, dog. Hit me up, dog.
It'll only be like maybe $10 or $12 to get it to him, and that motor's probably $40 or $50 at least. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna look in. I'm gonna look in the book here, just to find out what screws go where, because there's 5 of those. There shouldn't be 5.
Oh dang, that sucks, Roach.
What happened?
He has stuff waiting in Atlanta, Georgia since the 23rd of November. The pilot Jerry has an order stuck in Carson, California, which has his charger programmer cord in it. It could be with the close to Christmas like it is that things are messed up, because I ordered some parts from Hobby Zone for my Sky Trainer that I was able to get because of Pilot Ryan, and they haven't shipped yet, even though it was a week ago that I ordered them.
$30mm screws. Those would be long ones, wouldn't they? 30mm. What's that? 30mm. Is that like an inch or so? Inch? A little bit longer than an inch? 2 inches?
Pretty long.
So those would be the longer ones. So it is these ones.
Hi, Princess. Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap. He's actually getting pinned down tonight. We can do his nails.
Just tap it in, buddy.
Tap, tap, taparoo. Give it a little taparoo. Go to your home. Why can't you just go to your home?
There's your home.
That's your home.
That's correct, Jeff and Laura in Alabama. They are kind of a mom and pop. Hobby Zone is, but last time I ordered that plane, it was here within a week. I think today is the last day. If you buy something from Horizon, that FedEx will still get to you before Christmas. Yeah, that's true, but it's also close to Christmas too. Roach. I didn't realize it had fake exhaust on the bottom. That's pretty cool.
It does. It is pretty cool, huh?
A couple years ago at one of the air shows at the air base here, someone had a plane similar to that, but the motor they had it ran on nitromethane. That thing screamed. I'm talking full scale though. I'm not talking RC. And that groove right behind where the fake exhaust are is where your main gears go.
There it goes.
Well, I'd get them all started, all in and started before you crank it down.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, dude. I think that's what my problem is. I need to back this one off.
Which I tried to do on the EC1500, but I'm not the only one that has had that problem with the EC1500. So true, Roach. Uh-oh, devil cat sighting.
I see him.
Waiting to pounce on you. He's staring right at you. Well, he was. As soon as he looked the other way. What's everybody got going today? I know some people still work till the end of the week for the holiday, but what's everybody doing today? Not everybody's like Dave and I where we don't have to work. In fact, I'm still in my pajamas. Randy, he did. You missed the beginning of the show, but he said that basically he got it because of you talking to him about it. So,
Randy, you are the reason I bought this plane, bro.
he wanted a good winter beater, and now he's got it.
There we go. Got them all in now, Randy. There they go.
Had to find the hole.
Sometimes it proves difficult, especially on the larger ladies. You gotta go dip them in flour. Sorry, this is an unbox video, guys. This is the Extra 300 Eflite. Oh, shit, man. It wouldn't be a Dave's RC video, though, if there wasn't something raunchy said during the time. There it goes. It's like, it gets to a point where it, like, tightens up and squeaks, but that's not it. That's not what it's not
It's
done.
getting close, though.
Yeah, it is. I can feel it tightening up now.
Yeah, Keith, we were cold and warmed back up, but in a week we're supposed to be only in the 20s for the high and snow, so winter's coming. It's kind of funny. It's the first day of winter today, but yet it's almost 50 degrees out here. Mike Bird, what branch of service were you in? And congratulations on the 22 years.
Holy shit, he was in 22 years?
Yeah, he said he retired beginning of the year, 22 years of service.
He's Air Force. Wasn't he?
Oh,
he was Air Force.
My brother was Air Force. He was going to be a airplane mechanic, but when he went in, there was no opening, so he became a fire engine mechanic. So.
Oh God! Look at the fit on that. That is just so ridiculous, man.
And then that yellow panel
goes. All the Eflite planes I've ever had, man.
That yellow panel on the wing goes over where you just have the bag that covers.
Yep, that's exactly where it goes. Cool, another bind plug. Can't ever get enough of those.
So, Randy, we were talking about that before you got in here, how you need to have the rates down and expo up. The bad thing with my brother being a fire engine mechanic, that's kind of a generic job. So when he was in, he got deployed a lot with Army. So both times he deployed, he was on convoys and working on the Humvees and MRAPs.
When I was doing the 88 Mike shit in the Army, you guys, I was deployed quite a bit with corpsmen, Navy corpsmen.
Yeah.
Wasn't uncommon to see a lot of those guys when I was doing my job. And you could always tell the corpsmen because they were allowed to carry sidearms. Like, yep. not only officers in the Army carry sidearms.
Well, it depends what your job is.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. With my job, I did have a sidearm, but it mainly stayed in the truck or in the SUV I was driving.
Because had my unit I deployed with not been lazy like they were, I was supposed to actually have an M9 where I was aviation like I was. And not only aviation, but intel. Because even though the shadow units are attached to infantry, they're military intelligence. So, I don't know, it's kind of like an oxymoron sometimes, but...
Look at that shit, boys!
You'll want to scoot this to your left, what you have it on. No, the whole plane, so that way we can see you finish the tail.
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, the tail actually glues in, you guys.
But you can still do the horizontals, though.
Right. Well, I've already got the horizontal stab there. Because on this plane, Eric, the horizontal is part of the rudder. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Wait till I flip it over, you'll see.
Randy made some friends by leaving his plane in the tree.
I made some enemies
by getting from them dang squirrels.
I had to buy that man some beer. He was out there all night with me, man. Negative 20 degrees outside.
Oh, when you flew the Futura?
When I put the Havoc in the tree.
Oh yeah, that's right. It exploded the fan on it.
I mean, he was pretty upset. He was pretty upset. I could tell he was agitated.
He wasn't after you gave him beer, I bet.
Oh, and then I went out and I was like, "What's your favorite kind of beer, bro? Just give me anything, alcohol, beer, anything you want, man." And he told me what he wanted. It was like this root beer flavored beer, or root beer, kind of like Mike's Hard Lemonade, but root beer, kind of root beer flavor, I guess.
Lee, correct. Dave is confusing the horizontal and the vertical. The horizontals go in without going.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so don't listen to me. Don't listen to Eric. Just whatever Eric says is probably the way it should have been said in the first place.
Mr. Randy is saying that you can dead stick this bird all day long on the landing. He said you turn the power off and you'll coast another 400 yards.
I bet too, man. I bet.
Those big wings.
Right.
Those really big wings, and the plane's relatively light.
The the entire length of the freaking plane.
Well, the real extra 300, did you realize that on the real full scale one that the ailerons are the same size as they are on a 737?
Oh, I bet. I don't doubt that at all, man. I don't. Wow, that screw is right in the way of where the servo is. Hopefully it doesn't.
Roach, yeah, he at least he didn't have his flip flops on like he does right now. When you were out flying the other day, Roach was saying, I can't believe Dave was out flying in the snow the other day and had those ankle socks in his socks. Is he nuts? LOL.
Yeah, they don't. We're not bred right up here, you guys. All right, so we're gonna have to take that. Ask Randy if he had to take off his what is that? That's elevator or rudder? One of them. One of these. One of his control horns had to come off before he could put the screw in, didn't he?
Randy, you got any? Oh, yeah, you gotta take that one off. That's no biggie,
that's
though.
What I thought.
You're gonna want to center it anyways, so.
Right. Well, you know what's cool about these Eflite planes, man, is they usually come pretty damn centered already.
It's always good to check, though, regardless.
Yes, it is.
Even though I flew our expensive RC planes in the Army, I still had to do a full walk around and pre-flight as if I was manned aviation.
Before every flight, right?
Yeah. I left flight school taking 3 hours to get a plane in the air, but by the time I got home, I could do it in 30 minutes. That's from the start to in the air. We actually had an Apache pilot with us as an aviation specialist, and he said our pre-flight was actually more time-consuming and more complex than his Apache pre-flight because we had a lot of automated systems he had to test before he could even start the plane.
Oh, that makes sense. All right, what is that?
Randy said he thinks he had to do what you just did, so...
So yeah, I imagine he did. Because there's just no way of getting that screw in there. All right, so now we need some. We need some of that. We need some of that Gorilla, baby.
Oh yeah.
Or should I use foam tack?
You have foam tack. You can use foam tack, but I can't get foam tack very easy here where I'm at, so I just always use Gorilla Glue. But foam tack's good stuff too. Oh, that's cool, Randy.
Oh, dirty.
Those are some pretty strong big servos, Roach. That's correct. Battle, can you hear me?
What, bud?
Randy was just saying in the chat that the servos on that are 23-gram digital metal gear servos. Makes sense though for a 3D bird. You want some strong servos.
dirty bitch.
And don't forget when you do put
that's the door that fucking fell on my giant scale P51.
What fell?
Fucking thing just fell out the door. The fucking whole door came. When I first moved in here, whoever installed the door didn't install it right. It's still not installed right. It doesn't go up high enough. It needs to be shimmed up. And I remember just hearing this really loud crash. I came out here, man, that door fell on the wing of my goddamn giant scale P51, my Hanger 9 P51. Put a big-ass fucking hole in the wing.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I called the landlord. I was like, listen, man, I'm not trying to bitch or complain or anything like that, but, bro, you owe me some money. He's like,
I bet is it the door jamb itself or is it the hinges they screwed up?
Shit, how did that go?
Yeah, thanks.
No, they didn't shim the door up enough.
Mike Bird is saying that Wes did a good video comparing the Ultimate and the 300, worth a watch, he says.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The reason why I asked you if it was the whole door.
You know what? I'm gonna fit this. I'm gonna dry fit this first.
Good idea. The reason why I asked you if it was the whole door or just including the frame around it is because a lot of times what they do, they use the wrong screws, and on interior doors they're a hollow core door. And if they use the wrong screws, they don't grab like they're supposed to and eventually break the hole out. And then the door falls off the hinges. Yeah, and that should lock into the rudder. That's a good thing you're dry fitting that, because you wouldn't have had your tailnet wheel in right.
There it goes. Nice.
Man, even without the glue, that's a tight fit.
It is a tight fit. She's pretty snug. All right, let me grab that glue.
You know, that plane might have been mispackaged from the factory.
I think it might have been, dude. I think you're right.
Randy saying there's a small screw that pinned the tail wheel in, Dave.
Yeah, I saw that. Gross. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Should be a good everyday basher for you, not too big of one either.
Oh, I see where the screw goes now. Okay. Is there one on both sides? One on both sides, right? It gets screwed in from both sides. Okay. All right, let's slide this out a little bit. Mm-hmm. We'll go get some Vaseline.
Oh yeah, to put on the hinge itself. That's a good idea.
Yep.
You can use oil too, but Vaseline doesn't run, so.
It's not the reason why I bought the Vaseline, but it does work on the hinge.
I know you were gonna say that. Rando is saying on his Roaring Top 4S 3300 milliamps, he gets 4-minute flights.
Really?
But he's probably not doing 3D.
Wait a minute. How many milliamp?
3300.
Why such a difference with some people than others?
It depends on the weight of the battery, too. I bet you those 3800s that, can't remember who was saying they used in theirs, but it's probably partially the weight difference and how resistive the battery is to discharging.
Right?
Agreed, Roach. We don't need filled in. But I'm not going to read it because then he'll fill us in, so...
Eric, you know me too well, bro. You know me too well, bro.
There's someone else in here, Randy, before he got in here, said long. They do a 3800.
Well, let's sing this song. Back to that floor, gonna make it shine. Take off the spray paint with turpentine.
So I asked her what she wants for Christmas. She said, all I want is a heart. I'll give you that.
Oh, who said that? Oh, I love MJ. She's such a sweet girl.
She wants to hang out Friday.
Absolutely. I'd love to see MJ. I haven't seen her in so long. She's been working her butt off, hasn't she?
Yeah,
Dad Tanger, this is the Eflite Ultra 300. Ultra 300?
Yeah, it's the Extreme 300 or something like that. Yeah. Good enough, Eric. It's good enough.
Oh, I haven't been sleeping
Oh, we don't have to put glue on that part. That just fits in. That's perfect, you guys. It's nice and straight, nice and even. All right, now we can put that bottom part on. I'm gonna let the thing glue before I start snapping on control arms. I do want to flip this thing over though.
Oh, Dad Tanger, that's because I forgot to change the title by accident. I just changed it though.
Oh yeah, so we'll put those little screws in right here while we're at it.
£4, that's not bad. Flying all up, flying weight, 4 pounds.
For this?
Yeah.
I'm feeling invincible tonight. Take a look into my eyes. I'm invincible for life.
Yeah, you're not gonna have any problem seeing this bird when it's in the air.
You know what was a nice plane to see while it was in the air was that new Futura, man. That thing popped. That thing absolutely popped out of the sky. You wouldn't think it would because of all the gray on it.
Well, and the blue too.
Any light hits that whatsoever, it's like neon lights just went on. Boom! The door almost fell out again on me. And all I did was just open it regularly like we normally do, and it just... Yeah, I mean, it's up there for now. I'll fix it better. I'll fix it better when I'm done.
So did it just damage?
Better when I'm done.
Did it just damage the ultra coat on the wing, or did it break some of the wood too?
Oh, by the way, I'm live streaming, guys, so you guys know. Usually when there's a camera sitting out here in the middle, right?
No, it was not you. I just forgot to change the title. That's all, Death RC.
Yes, I know it's not up there right now.
Thank you, Mr. Lil Ann, for the super chat.
Somebody sent a super chat?
Lil Ann did.
What up, Nate? What's going on, man?
He just got done with his A4.
Oh, is he out? He's out at the flying field. That's right. He can go to the flying field every day of the week if he wants. That's where he lives. Where are they? They're in California, right? Southern California?
Northern.
Northern California? Okay.
If I had the membership to the field I want to get one to this spring, I could go fly every day if I wanted to.
Can you ask Randy, Mr. Randy Ruffins, what hole he went in for the elevator and the rudder? Did he go the third hole down just like on the ailerons?
So, Mr. Randy, what hole did you go on for the elevator and rudder for the servo arm?
No pervert, please. Just real answers. Real answers for real questions.
Well, you guys are
Oh,
always,
wait a minute.
You're always welcome here, Mr. Mike Bird. So,
absolutely, Mike, man. We love having you here, bro. You're an awesome dude, man. All right, so it looks like the third hole on the rudder. We're going to go with that. However, I think that goes in from the inside. I don't know how, but...
We got the Morgan brothers both in here now.
Oh, really?
Yep, Chris just got in here.
Morgan boys, how you doing? Good to see you in here.
Nate said he went on the furthest hole out to get the maximum throw.
Oh boy, I don't want to go that. I don't want to go that much.
I mean, once you get comfortable with the bird,
that's dangerous for me, Lil Ann. That's dangerous for a guy like me.
Especially with the way you like to fly. So, I mean, you could eventually change it when you get more comfortable with flying it, but
right, exactly. So I'm just gonna go. This one looks like the second hole.
I like how they use ball joints on this plane. Is it just a Z bend into the servo, though?
Yeah, that's it.
That's still going to be plenty. Nate said third hole is a good start.
All right, so we're gonna go like this.
Hey Dave, is it okay? Air Marshal just came in here. Is it okay if I put a plug in for his celebration tonight?
Oh, absolutely, man.
So all of you guys, don't forget tonight is Air Marshal's 1 year celebration of 1 year of doing lives. So you guys should come check it out. It's going to be a blast. It's 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which means it's, what? I don't remember what the time is back east. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I guess.
On. And will you hold that still?
Randy said he used the rudder and elevator last hole, but if you don't want it to be too crazy at first, you're probably fine. Drinking me some Zip Fizz.
Why is that not snapping in there?
Be careful using those. Air Marshal, he filled me in, but sweet.
Jesus, Murphy, man. No, I don't know
Means
yet.
it'll be tight. You could have probably put a little dab of oil or Vaseline on to help it get on, but...
Freaking A, man. That was tight, boy.
Means it won't pop out, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's always a good thing. Let me just make sure it's okay. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Oh, shit, man. I was just going to plan on doing an unbox, bro, but it was so easy to put together. It's like, why not?
So, also...
They always leave you with some extra hardware, Eflite, huh? That's what it seems like.
So don't forget, guys, for Air Marshal's show tonight, if you want to be in the drawing, you got to send him an email. And he has a video with all the instructions that he put up towards the end of last week telling you what to do if you want to be in the giveaway.
All right, damn it. What did I do with that prop now?
Is it underneath the bird?
Might be. No. Oh, never mind. Wife found it.
Yeah, he's not paying attention to the chat, Air Marshal, because he's building a plane.
Thought someone that's been doing YouTube for a while would know that.
You know Dave's got to give you crap.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know Air Marshal, so you guys, if you hadn't joined, it's too late now. So, that's good, though. Then you have everything set for the show, and then you don't have to worry last second scrambling.
Dave, you did make sure that a certain someone was going to be allowed in the giveaway tonight,
Dave,
right?
he already said plan is in.
Okay, all right. That's all we need.
Yep.
So, nice plane, you guys. Super nice plane here. No, just kidding. Hold on. Let me set it down
Just
here.
move the camera up a little.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna point the nose of this thing over here towards you guys, so you can put this prop on.
You may need to put the gear. Well, just keep an eye on it. It might try to fall on you.
All right, you guys see that prop all right? Can you guys see that all right?
That's a sweet prop that it comes with. Can't be cheap where it's wood prop.
I like the fact that it's a wooden prop, man, and you could buy a wooden prop anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's not a particular brand; it's just a wooden prop. So that's always cool. Wow, it's pretty. It's really pretty, man.
Uh, 13 by 6 is the prop size.
13.6, yeah, it's a 13.6. So when you're putting these on,
gotta make sure you have the pitch going. The
it's got to be that way. It's got to go. It's got to be that way.
Oh, because it's the way it's shaped to go on.
Well, I just know that the motor's going to spin to the right, so it has to be this way.
Or you can just look at the book and it'll tell you.
Instructions? What? What did you say?
We don't need no stinking instructions.
Who does the instructions? Who does those things? What is those?
You're right, though, because is there teeth on the backside to bite into the prop adapter?
Yep, there are. No! Drop my nuts, guys. I mean, my nut.
That's possible, Air Marshal.
Careful what you tell Air Marshal is possible.
Well, no, he asked did they go with wood so it would hold up better to 3D hovering?
They went with wood, I think, because it makes it look like more of a scale 3D plane, I think. Oh, man. We probably just made the biggest, most massive rookie mistake that anyone's ever made in the history of RC.
What?
I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to do it later.
Props on backwards.
No. Not even that. That's actually. I would much rather have had that than what I actually really did here. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna set this. I'm gonna set this aside, guys. It's just because I was trying to check the fit and finish on things and wasn't paying attention to certain something that needs to go in these planes, all of these planes, in order for them to work correctly. So let's just go ahead and we'll have to unplug. We'll have to pull out the ailerons again. You'll see. You'll see. It's coming. It's coming soon to a theater near you. Just stay tuned. And I'm glad I noticed it now before I decided to go mess around with flying it.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be lighter, and wood, to a certain degree, likes to flex really well. Oh! Woo!
You know what these guys are, right? What are these things for? They're my drumsticks, right?
I bet
all Eflite planes come with a set of drumsticks now, guys. Nice carbon fiber drumsticks here. Yeah, buddy, that would have sucked balls, bro.
You would have experienced some flutter, and not in the good way.
Oh man, that's awful. I'm actually kind of embarrassed.
Flutter's the word that aerospace engineers and aerodynamicists hate.
We don't like the flutter. What's the matter? What? What?
Randy, it was supposed to be a P&P, but it was in a P&P box, but it's a bind and fly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So Eric's right. It was marked. It was marked as a plug and play. I opened it up and I saw an antenna in there, and I'm like, that kind of indicates that there would be a receiver in there. Sure enough, I open up the hatch and there's a receiver in there.
Let's see here. Dad's RC, what time is it there right now? Because that will help us figure out.
Oh, Dad's RC hangar's in here? How you doing, Dad? What's up, man? Oh, they're like 8 or 9 hours behind us, or like maybe like 10 hours behind us or something.
So, I just looked it up. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is 1400 there. So, 2 o'clock. So, they're about 6 or 7 hours ahead of us. So 5 hours ahead.
All right, so now we're going to dump this over, and we're going to lose our screws because that's what happened. It's a really light plane, man. Holy cow.
Well, you want it to be, because you want to be able to... Where it's supposed to be a 3D bird, if it wasn't light, you would have a hard problem putting a power system in it that could do what it needs to do. That's what he was going to do, Randy. Ernie said, bind it and safe, fly it and safe with 80 rates with 50 expo till you get comfortable with it.
Oh boy, these screws don't like to come out once they're in.
Which is a good thing, but... Correct, Christopher Morgan. You want a very low wing loading so you don't lose lift very easily.
I can't believe I forgot to put the damn spark in, man. That's so dumb.
At least you caught it now. But you realize that that stuff only happens when you're live, right?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Christopher Morgan, Dave does not have real flight.
No, I sure don't.
Dave's RC, David Garrett doesn't. Air Marshal, Dave Marshall does have it, but not Dave Garrett.
Alright. Sorry, guys.
Is that the little house thing you were telling me that if you bump it when your cat's in, he'll claw you?
Don't touch that thing while he's in there. Just fair warning. Yeah, you don't want to touch that house while he's in it. I'll show you how sharp his claws are.
You can trim them, by the way, other than your cat probably won't let you do it.
He lets Mom do it. He won't let me touch him.
That's because he knows who's boss.
That's right. Come on, man. Get out of here. Damn screws.
Magnet.
Yeah, these are a pain in the butt to come out once they're in there, man.
Zeus, you stink from rolling in the mud, dude. Ugh. Holy crap! Old fart crusty Roy's in the house.
Can Roy come out to play? No.
Hey, Rosie, can Roy come out to play?
Can Roy come out to play, Rosie?
No, Roy's probably still working. I know he had to lay concrete sidewalks and curb last week in the rain up there in Washington.
Oh, what a pain in the ass, man. I wish these things would just come out of here.
Correct, Dad's RC. And this dog we rescued from somebody loves to go outside and just roll on the muddy, wet grass. So yesterday he did that, so now he's got dirt stuck in his hair because I haven't felt well enough to bathe him, and now he just did it again and just stinks. Try seeing if the wing will slide out if they're not threaded anymore, Battle.
Well, I'm thinking if I can just get one side of the screws out, I could pull one side out, right? Then it should be good, right?
Well, sometimes on planes like that, the screws don't come all the way out, but you can get the wing out still, is what Jeff in Lower Alabama is saying.
All right, so look, check this out. I got one side of the wing out. One side of the screws, right? Probably should have just went with that idea in the first place. Yeah, but Jeff, yeah, you're right. So if I pull on this wing, it should come out now.
Yeah, it should come on out.
There you go. Now we can put the fucking spar in. Wow, what a mess. Sorry about that, guys. What a total rookie mistake. The elevators won't be that hard.
No, you were just excited and you're filming live. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dad's hanger, but he got it.
There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, so there, that's that spar in.
So, Reckham, Dave has been wanting this plane for a while now. And he went to Ray and Robbins to look at some stuff for Delaware RC and boxes so he can ship stuff out to URI. And he finally pulled the trigger because he's been seeing it every month and finally pulled the trigger.
I've been sitting there every goddamn month, man. I was like, oh, I'll get it next month if I see it. I'll get it next month.
Just remember, Dave, even though she's strong enough to do 3D, don't manhandle her.
Yeah, I know.
It is just foam and plastic.
I'm just trying to get this screw to go back in now. It's being a bitch. There it goes. Okay, I got it. Alright, now let's get the other ones put in. I'm being gentle.
Reckham, Randy's actually the one that kind of talked Dave into getting one.
Randall.
Good old R. Huffins himself.
Randy Man.
What's this?
There will be a show this Friday, guys. This does not take place with Toe the Line.
Yes, we have a show Friday.
With Santa Dave's RC and Shadow Ops. There will be our show.
Yes, sir. Alright, so...
Oh, thank you. Thank you, dog. Thank you.
I'm glad, so glad that I saw that before I decided to. I just looked over and I saw a spar sitting there and I'm like, the hell does that go to? Oh, shit, son.
Oh, shizzle sticks.
We almost went out playing with our dinghy.
Tommy Boy comment.
Yes.
So long as you don't get goosed in green mud.
That's right. I don't think that's mud, buddy.
It don't smell like mud, buddy.
That don't smell like mud to me, buddy.
Where we also learned to never pee on electrical equipment as well.
He's all, yeah, he's all finished. I remember he was running his mouth talking shit as he was doing it. And boom! Oh, that was great. Good movie. So I will just take...
What's wrong with that, Commercial? Oh, you crazy dude there, Marshall.
He's a crazy bastard.
Well, in all fairness, a lot of us were a little crazy going military, but the guys that go to be on submarines have to be a lot bit crazy.
Cars recruiter freaking really lied to him.
Not necessarily, because my aunt was married to a guy that was on submarines, and they freaked out, and he freaked out, and they got him out of there.
Oh, no way.
What'd you break?
What? No, I didn't break anything. It's going to make me try to take that damn clip or hinge off again, so I'm just going to take it off from right here.
Good luck.
No, I'm going to take the control horn off of the servo.
Sarge just joined us.
What is up? LJ Hobby in the house, boy. Nice, dude. We actually went long enough so that people could actually come in and enjoy the stream, man.
We're at over an hour.
We're over an hour?
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back because I need to tell my son to help my 7-year-old daughters make a sandwich for lunch, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You're good.
So I'm going to mute on my end.
Sure. Get over here. Sorry, guys. I'm working back here on the tail, actually. Shit. Keys are in my pocket. I'm gonna try to steal our truck.
I'm back.
All right. Look at that, boys. All right. So I won't get into binding it up right now, man, because my radio is out in the truck, and I'm just gonna put the prop on it, and we will call it good for now. All right. So let's go back to the prop where we were before we were rudely interrupted by missing carbon spars.
Yellow snow.
Missing carbon spars. What is it? Oh, it's Kyle. Kyle's home from school.
My kids are off for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, they're off now. This was the only day that they had to go. Which I think is kind of ignorant, to be honest with you. Why even go today, to be honest with you?
Because a politician decided so they could bill it the way they wanted to that they had to go 1 day this week.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't like politicians. I don't care what side of the fence they're on. They're all idiots. But we'll leave it at that.
Greasy sons of bitches, aren't they?
Well, we'll just leave it at that.
Kyle, your PlayStation's done. You and me are going to go pick it up tomorrow while Mommy's at work. Yeah. No, I'm taking you tomorrow to get it, Kyle. What do you mean, why tomorrow? Because I didn't feel like driving to Thompson tonight. I'm doing a live stream, and I'm going to be done after this. I got Dave Marshall's stream tonight.
stream slash celebration.
That's an important one tonight. Not just because of this giveaway, but because of what it is.
You should put a little bit of glue on the threads. That's what I do.
Oh man, you know what? It's gonna be one of those, man.
What?
Where I have to reach in there with needle nose pliers and grab that thing so that it doesn't.
So
turn.
the shaft doesn't rotate on you.
I think maybe I can do it. Hold on, let me see something. God, I really hate that design.
Well, we'll cross our fingers. You get a half day, Reckham. So on my EC 1500, I was thinking I was gonna have to do the same thing, battle, but once I started holding, got the nut just tight enough to where it put pressure on the back plate, I was able to tighten it. Does Amy have her chocolate liquor ready to go there, Air Marshal? Yeah, you're going to have to hold the hub, probably.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I just have to hold the plastic piece, the plastic piece in the back. Ah, nice. There she goes. Oop, you stay up here. Stay. Yeah, man, there we go. All right, now we need our last screw. Oh, it's golden, man.
With that style of prop adapter where it's not a quick take the prop off, I use a little bit of glue on the threads. Because if you use Loctite, you can't ever get it off. But with glue, it'll hold it. But then when you go to take it off, the torque will break the glue.
Well, what it is when you put this one on, it's got a screw that goes in the center right here. So I'll probably put the glue on this instead of on that.
We all thought the same thing, Roy, but that's what Dave's using. The manhandle vice grips.
All right, so it needs to be the smaller screw.
Someone calling you.
Diddy! Do you see?
Yeah, battle.
Yep.
If you ever have to take that prop off, just get the 10mm socket.
Yeah, just like the Dynams.
Because you'll strip it real easy with vice grips. And everybody, including me,
just don't be aggressive with it. Just don't be aggressive with it. That's all. Just be very easy with it. If I ever have to take it off, I'll use a socket to take it off.
Pretty sure he does, Reckham.
What's that?
She said, Dave, do you own a wrench?
Yeah, I do. Of course I do. I've actually got a really nice wrench set.
LOL, Roach.
I just don't feel like going and getting the motherfucker right now.
Probably
right?
down
That's
in his rig.
No, just right out in the hallway, actually. I'm just being lazy.
Dave lazy? Never.
All right, there it is, guys. All put together, man. It's pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet rig. It's got a big fat nose on it. I like it.
It's because the real one has a really big boxer motor in it.
Is that what it is? It's the same motor that's in the damn Subarus, huh?
Similar, but different, because they're usually air-cooled. I mean, some of them have some of the 3D real planes have a radial, but if I remember right, those Ultras have the boxer motor in them.
Maybe it's a good motor for a plane, but it's a shitty motor for a car. I remember my wife's mother, well, I should say my mother-in-law, she only like 70 or 80,000 miles on the damn motor, and the thing blew up.
Do you have any chicken patties?
In the freezer, I think.
Can I have them?
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Set it back. Set it back.
There's my Tempest.
There's Tempest. F7F Tiger Cat from FMS. My
And a T33. If you ever get mad at it and want to give it to me, I'll buy it off you.
Yeah. The Abios MiG-17.
Which
Doesn't look
we
like
got
an
to get
Abios.
out flying again.
I promise it is an Abios MiG-17, and I have
repainted.
got some videos of it on my channel. I've got 3 videos to be exact. One where we had a good flight on 6S, just really short, 2 of them actually. Then we had the 8S flight where we crashed it. Then we did the rekit on it, painted it this color green, went out and remadened it, and crashed it on the landing. We cartwheeled it on the landing because of there was a hole. I landed right in a hole on the ground. The only hole in that whole field, and I managed to land it.
That's like Wreckham, and the one time there was a wheelbarrow where he needed to land, he found it.
But yeah, there it is, guys. The extra 300, really nice looking plane, guys. Really pretty. Fairly priced too, you guys. It was really, really not. It wasn't much at all, actually. So
Only glue is the rudder.
The only thing that is a little different than most planes is you do have to glue on the rudder yourself, just like Eric said. But it is already pre-slotted.
But they're those nylon hinges they use on a balsa model, so they're a good hinge.
Yeah, the fit is nice. It's hinged out all the way, hinged rudder, hinged elevator, wooden prop. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. There's enough room in here for a 2200 all the way up to probably a 3600 to a 4000 even. I mean, I bet you could even put a 4000 in there.
Just have to make sure your CG's right.
Right, I'm not going to try it. I mean, I would like to actually try a 5,000 in there and see what happens.
If it'll
What do
fit.
you think would happen? What do you think would happen with a 5,000?
Yeah, the wood prop is nice looking, Sarge.
And it's got an EC3 connector, which I will be probably making an adapter for to go into a Dean's plug, you guys, and that's about it. So, nice, guys. That's all I got for you guys today. Eric, you got anything for everybody before we get up out of here?
Nope, just don't forget about Air Marshal tonight, and then Gooniac after him, and then we are doing our show Friday.
That's right, guys. Air Marshal Mondays tonight. There's a giveaway. Make sure you're there. Be there, be square. Dave, I'll be there for sure. Not just because it's a giveaway night, but because it's a special night for you as well. 2,000 subs over a year of doing live streams. You definitely deserve to have, all the big name players in the community there to support you on that. So we'll be there, man. I'm Dave. Dave's RC. That's Eric, Mr. Shadow Ops RC. Go over and sub if you haven't yet, guys. Make sure you guys remember. Pilot Ryan Media and all the rest of our channels this month, we are handing out free subscriptions all month. So yeah, till the end of the month, all the month of December, we are actually doing free subscriptions. So make sure you get over there and hit that subscribe button. It's completely free this month. Eric, you got anything?
Nope, just have a great week, you guys.
Fly free or die. Peace, guys.